Hey Noah, we're here with Noah Helmer, and we're gonna ask Noah what happened in the NFL today and his picks for the two games left. We've got the Sunday night game and the Monday night game. So my first question, Noah, is what'd you think about the games today? What games did you watch? What was your favorite game, and what happened today in the NFL?
My favorite game was the Denver Broncos, but the scoreless game was also the Denver Broncos, but both happened. It was scoreless in the fourth quarter until it went to overtime.
Yeah, who were the Broncos playing? What happened?
They was playing the Cleveland Browns. There was a couple interceptions in the game, and it was a lot of turnovers. There's a lot of throws.
What do you think about Peyton Manning? He seems like he's not playing that great this year. What do you think's going on with him?
Peyton Manning. Well, the defense is doing really good, but the offense, I just do not know. The defense will get in a lot of picks for touchdowns, but Peyton is not throwing a lot for touchdowns. So he needs to get all warmed up and get ready when he's almost 40. So he needs to get pretty better when he's this bad right now.
I would agree with you. So I see you've got an Andy Dalton jersey on today. What happened with the Bengals game?
Well, the Bills were holding on to it for the first position they got, but all the other positions they just could not stand it. Like two guys missing. Sammy Watkins got hold on a touchdown. And I'm like, that's pretty good. So, but the Cincinnati Bengals, AJ Green played his baddest today. 3 points in fantasy.
If AJ Green had a bit of an off day, who picked up the slack for AJ? Who did good for the Bengals today?
Marvin Jones had like a diving touchdown, like in a handstand somehow. A very 50 or 65 yards rushing almost all the way into the end zone, but just a couple yards short.
Mm-hmm. So before we move on to the upcoming games, do you have any of the other highlights from today's NFL matchups that you wanted to talk about from other games in the NFL?
Yeah, so I need to think about it for a second.
Well, what teams are still undefeated?
Well, that's the Green Bay Packers. Very barely surviving today. Diving to make it incomplete to win the game. And the New England Patriots did not play yet. So let's see if they move on to the 6-0 Cincinnati Bengals creaming the Buffalo Bills. And it's Denver Broncos surviving in overtime. Throwing a pick six, getting a pick six back to win the game. Well, actually, they punted at Cleveland. It was actually a sack, I forgot.
And I think there's another team that's undefeated that won a tough matchup today.
Yeah, I think so. You're right.
Who was that? They played against Seattle, I think.
The Carolina Panthers, barely surviving. Soon Seattle was up 10-7 in the game. It was up 14 to 23 in the game. But then at the end, Carolina went up 20-23, and with a touchdown with 42 seconds left to win the game, 27-23.
Oh, sounds like an exciting game.
Yeah.
So let's get to the upcoming matchup. We've got the game tonight. Who's playing tonight, and who's your pick to win?
My pick to win is the New England Patriots to beat the Colts. Andrew Luck is back. It's going to be a tough matchup for New England. But let's just make sure they do not cheat one more time.
All right. So who do you think's going to score the most touchdowns tonight?
I can tell you it will be New England. Tom Brady. He doesn't get very much touchdowns, but when he throws it to Rob Gronkowski and Edelman, they will get the touchdowns easily if the Colts cannot put pressure on Tom Brady.
Oh, that's a good analysis. And what about tomorrow night's matchup? I think we've got an NFC battle, don't we?
Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles with New York Giants. I'm kind of with the New York Giants. Odell Beckham is doing pretty good in the top, like 8 in fantasy. He's like in 7th place. Odell Beckham is doing really good. Eli Manning is doing really good too. But they'll have to look out. They're going into Philadelphia and try to win versus the Marco Murray.
All right, that will be a tough matchup. Well, very nice insight and analysis, Noah. I'm looking forward to returning next week and get your picks next week. Maybe we'll try to get it before the game starts so we can see what games you pick for all the NFL matchups. So if you want to say goodbye, and then we'll return next week.
See ya. See you next week on Sunday.